OK, let's look at... We've already seen the first goal that the Russians scored, Gazinski. But let's look at the second goal, the Cheryshev goal. And it was a big moment for them just before half-time. It sent them in on a real high with a
great time to score, Dara. A great time to score. And again, Golovin wins this race. And he brings his midfield player he slips it to the goal scorer and whack. That showed what a good left foot he's got. He's not frightened here. I thought the Saudis showed their naivety. They dived in. But that's brilliant. You know, he won't score 2 better goals in his career, never mind a World Cup.
In a match that a billion people are watching around the world.
Yeah,
what a good left foot.
And, you know, with the pressure of your Mr. Putin in the stands and all of that, they'll be having a good time tonight.
He looked a confident boy. Yeah,
for sure. Saudi Arabia, you know, I know, Eamon, you were talking about their work rate and their attitude and pressure. We're going to look at that in a minute, but we are going to look at it was a really good chance. Tassir, wasn't it, Liam, who came very close to getting on the end of something.
It was a great ball in from the right, from Al-Barak. And it was the top goal scorer also, where we tried to get on at the near post. He just misses it. And then Tassir just arrives too late. And that came in the first 5 minutes of the second half. If they scored then, we talked about maybe the Russians might get a little bit nervous and the Saudis give them a big lift. But when that didn't go in, really, they never threatened the Russian goal after that.
And their work rate, Eamon, just show us some examples of that and their game attitude.
Yeah, they worked extremely hard. Here they are getting back to defend the situation, and there's 6 or 7 green shirts. Now the forwards, they're all back, they're all looking to get on the ball, to block. And there you have, they've got all their players back. Now, about a minute after this, they launch an attack, and they're all up. So good teams get up and back together. And they did that in their own way, but they're way out of their depth. And then they win the ball, and they win a foul. Again, you see them there, putting pressure on the ball, and watch them, none of them stopping, all racing back. How many times have you seen players in the Premier League and they can't be arsed just to make the effort? But they are, and they've been very brave. It is a bit of a humiliation for them, and I feel great sympathy for them. But they've nothing to be ashamed of. They worked hard, and they did themselves proud in Germany the other night. And I think collateral reform doesn't really work in soccer the way it does in horse racing. But the handicapper would say, well, if Germany only beat them 2-1 and Russia beat them 5-0, well, it might say something about Germany as well.
OK.